Hey everyone, so today I have a weekly wrap-up. I have a weekly wrap-up for you. I only finished one book this week, and then I read another book. I started reading another book, or I didn't start, I read a little bit of another book. So I'm planning on finishing that one book, and I'm just going to show you the books. So let's get started. Alright. I finished Safe Haven by Nicholas Sparks. You probably know that if you saw my review. This was an amazing book. I gave it a 5 out of 5. It was just beautiful, except there were a lot of mistakes that I thought should have been revised. And I thought they were so obvious that, they could have done a better job at finding. But other than that, it was amazing. Then, I'm currently reading 13 Reasons Why by Jay Asher. It's not that I don't love this book. This book is amazing. I'm just not finding the time to read. Although I'm halfway, maybe a little bit more than halfway. I'm about halfway. Yeah, I'm about halfway. I'm on page 150 or 149, whatever. And about there. I give it a 5 out of 5 so far. It's just an amazing, fast-paced, quick-read book that I love. And because it's mainly her talking, I go gaga over books with, dialogue. I just love dialogue. It's just like a plain movie because in most movies there's a lot of dialogue. So, I don't know. I just love this. I love how she's talking, and it's just amazing. I love Hannah Baker, the character. It's just so good. Another book that I plan on finishing this week, sometime this week, hopefully tomorrow. And then another book I plan on finishing is Legend by Marie Lu. It depends on how I feel. This is an amazing dystopian read written by an Asian person, I think. Yeah. She is from Asia, I believe. I think she was born in Asia. But the point is, I plan on reading this because I'm already on page 55, and I don't like stopping a book when I'm already that far in. So I really plan on reading that, and I have it saved with this thingy-majiggy. So those are the two books that I want to finish before I read anything else. But I know I'm probably going to pick one up right after I finish this one, just because I'll show you why. Alright, so I picked up another book yesterday, which was recommended by Starian72, and I'm debating on whether I should read that book or the other book that I've just been craving to read. Okay, so, Shift by Jennifer Bradbury, I don't know how to say it. I love the cover. It's just amazing. I love the synopsis. It sounds so good. And Starian72 recommended this because she said it was just so good and that I should read it because she read it and she loved it. So I thought I'd give it a chance and read it because it sounded really, really amazing. And I'm very excited to read this. But there's also another one that I'm very excited to read, and that's Seconds Away by Harlan Coben. I've been craving to read this book ever since I finished Shelter, and even when I picked it up I didn't read it because I was reading so many books at a time. So I've gone a little while without reading this, and I really, really have to read this because it's just, I read the first book and then there was just a huge cliffhanger, a cliffhanger just dropped on me, and it was just horrible. It was horrific. It was just sad. It was the best cliffhanger ever. Well, not the best, but it was a pretty good cliffhanger in my opinion. Excuse me. And it just made me want to read this. So I'm having trouble here. I keep wanting to hold it like this because the bike is upside down. But I love the cover so much. So I don't know which one to read. I'm hoping I can finish Legend and 13 Reasons Why before I start another one, but if I don't, I'm probably going to start this one, but I don't know. This is shorter than this one, kind of. Well, not by a lot, but that's my plan, and I'm sorry this was so long, so I plan on finishing 2 books and then starting another one. I really need to read 3 books this week because I'm just kind of behind on my goal, and I don't want to get too behind. I want to read 8 books this month, and I don't think that's going to work if I just get behind. So I really need to work. So I'm going to work on reading. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in my next video, which will probably be a tag because I need to do a tag. I was tagged by the Princess Gummy Bear to do the Inside Out tag. So I have to go do that. And I probably won't do it today just because I'm going to home group later on. Home group is just like this get together for Christians and stuff. And oh my gosh, my mom came home and she started crying because she was telling me about the service, the church service. And in church they were talking about trafficking. And you should know what that is. And there's this organization. And actually that's, I can't tell you because, but my mom started crying, I started crying, so we're going to home group, and home group's actually going to talk about it, and they talked about this little baby who was kept in a box and beaten, and oh my god, I hate that, I hate that. So, yeah, alright, sorry this is like 6 minutes, but I will talk to you in my next video. I hope you enjoyed this one, and bye!